Before Hamlet ever began, life inside the Elsnore Castle was surprisingly normal. The kingdom wasn't broken yet, and no ghosts walked the halls, but underneath the surface, things were starting to bend. King Hamlet was a strong ruler, but he wasn't perfect. What people didn't see was how truly exhausted he was.
Another complaint from Western farmers, another request for soldiers, and Fortinbras stirring again. Would a king ever rest?
My lord, you must slow down. Even kings need sleep.
If I slept, half of Denmark would fall apart.
Gertrude saw how tired he was. She tried to help, but he never listened. The more he worked, the more cracks in the kingdom grew. While the king stressed over everything, Claudius found his own way to stay important.
My brother takes every burden upon himself. A king should know how to delegate.
Aye, but delegation requires trust, and trust is rare in this castle.
Then I shall make myself indispensable.
Claudius volunteered for everything, meetings, decisions, small speeches to the people, not because he wanted to help, but because he liked the way people looked at him when he made a decision. For once, he didn't feel like the forgotten brother.
Claudius, my husband is not himself. He barely eats. He cannot sleep.
Great responsibilities wear down even great men.
But he is drifting from court. From me. Even from Hamlet.
And that distance became the perfect space for Claudius to slip into. He began accidentally being around more often, offering advice, making Gertrude laugh, being the calm voice when the king was stressed. Meanwhile, small problems in Denmark were adding up. The people were uneasy.
All right. There are whispers, my king. Talk that you are too strict, that taxes rise when the fields may dry.
Whispers. Guided by whom? Do you think the king hears your struggles?
King Hamlet assumed it was Fortinbras stirring the trouble. What he didn't know was that Claudius sometimes visited local leaders, acting concerned, and asking gentle questions like,
Do you think the king hears your struggles, or would Denmark thrive with a more relaxed hand?
It wasn't outright treason, but it planted seeds and small seeds grow. One evening, after a long day, King Hamlet asked Claudius to join him for a drink.
You are my brother. I know I do not say it often, but I am grateful for your help.
You honor me, my king.
Claudius, might you escort me to the hall? I have a question about the council meeting.
The look she gave him, kind, trusting, brought the jealousy back tenfold. Claudius left with her, turning once to see his brother sitting alone, tired, overwhelmed, not knowing how close betrayal already stood behind him. Polonius wasn't the sharpest mind in the world, but he wasn't blind.
Too close. Much too close. Closeness grows in the wrong place. Danger follows.
Polonius didn't know what Claudius planned, but he knew a storm was forming, and no one, not even the king, saw it coming. So before Hamlet even begins, the kingdom was already bending. A tired king losing control, a worried queen but unheard, a brother hungry for attention and power, a counselor noticing things people ignored, and the poison, the ghost, and the revenge, those came later, but the trouble had already begun.